Okay, so this is going to be problem number 9 from section 3-1 practice problems. And what this problem has is it's described for us this triangle ABC, and we're reflecting it over the line y equals -1. So the first thing you want to make sure you do on these problems is you want to sketch these out. Graph paper is going to be really handy on a lot of these since it's giving us coordinates of points. You're going to want some graph paper so you can graph those points appropriately. And so you can see I put my triangle corners A, B, and C where the problem tells me A is at 9, -3, B is at 5, 3, and C is at -2, -6. And then you can see I have this green line here, which is my line of reflection, y equals -1. It's a horizontal line that goes through -1 on the y-axis there. And so what this problem is going to ask us to do is figure out, well, where are these coordinates, or where are these corners going to go to after I reflect it across this line? And so I'll take a look at A, and I'll show you kind of what I would think for A, and then I'll let you guys figure out where B and C would end up. But what we need to remember for a reflection is that we're going to take each point and we're going to flip it to the opposite side of the line of reflection. And it's going to stay, though, the same distance away from that line. So, for instance, if I look at where A is 2 units away from that line of reflection. So to get from A to that line of reflection, we would have to go 2 units straight up. When I reflect it, though, I'm going to move basically from where it's at to the line of reflection, and then I'm going to move an equivalent distance past that line of reflection, so that my new location is right here at, so that new location, A prime, would be at 9, 1. And so that just illustrates that idea that we learned about in the video, where every image, if you connect the image point to the pre-image point, remember pre-image is where you start, image is what you end up with after you do your transformation. That segment connecting A to A prime is going to be perpendicular to my line of reflection, and it's going to be bisected by that line of reflection. Or the way I think the note said it is that line of reflection will be the perpendicular bisector of this segment connecting your pre-image point to your image point. So this green line is perpendicular to this segment, and it's cutting it into 2 sections that are each 2 units long. So if I think about where B is going to end up, to get from B to my line of reflection, I have to go straight down 4 units. So when it gets flipped over, it's going to go 4 units further down from that line. So it would be right around here. And C, to get to the line of reflection, goes 5 units up. So after it gets reflected, it goes 5 units past that line of reflection. It's going to end up right around here.